life gets hard, just too hard, or when you've got good in your heart and you want to do good, you're a good person, you're a good man, or you're a good woman, right? But you're facing some things that are huge. And I think that's the case with a lot of us in the church. So I hope that God takes this message and throws it out there, and that He uses it, because it was recorded for us in the Bible for a reason, and these are His words. We're going to go back to the story of a man that most of us are familiar with. He was even a king.
Entonces se nos darán alas,
So we shall be given wings,
como el águila.
just like the eagle.
Mire, hermano, ¿por qué dice como el
Look,
águila?
brothers and sisters, why the eagle?
Porque el águila, hermanos,
Because the eagle,
es el rey o la reina
it is like the king
de los aires,
of the air,
de las alturas.
of the heights.
Por eso es como el águila,
That's why like an eagle,
no como el pollo.
not like a chicken or a turkey
Amen.
or a rooster.
Siempre Dios, hermano,
Always
agarra
God,
un rey
He gives us the king,
de la atmósfera o de donde sea.
of wherever.
Como a veces dice, él le ha dicho, les doy fuerzas como al
He
león.
said, I'll give you strength of a lion.
Porque el león es el jefe
Because
de la
the
selva,
lion
¿verdad?
is king of the jungle.
Pero aquí
But
hermano,
here,
escogió,
brothers and sisters, He
nos
chose
dará alas
that
como
He
el
will give
águila.
us wings like an eagle,
Aleluya. Para que podamos volar,
so that we can fly.
podamos vencer.
We can just overcome.
Cuando viene, hermanos, los coyotes o los lobos
When the coyotes come
contra del águila,
against the eagle,
el águila comienza a hacerle así,
the eagle starts
y
flapping
se
the
levanta.
wings and
Y
makes
el
it
coyotillo
sound.
pasa por ahí,
The coyotes is running around and can't jump.
y el águila me llega así y lo agarra del
The
pescuezo.
eagle will come and he just grabs it by the neck.
Así nos dará Dios.
This involves 4 people in the church. Here's their names. Everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. That's their names in the church. The church needed help meeting its financial obligations. And everybody was asked to participate. Everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it.
Nobody did.
But do you know who did it?
Nobody.
Nobody did it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done. When the church needed some people to help with the kids' ministry, somebody was asked to help. But somebody resented being called on because anybody could have done it just as well. After all, it was really everybody's job. In the end, the work was given to guess who? Nobody!
Vida, vida, tu y el pueblo se reúne.
with this. I feel like it's powerful and special. Could be one of the most powerful things you hear in regards to your restoration and your healing and your cleansing. I want you to think about those things as we discuss this. Today, we're going to talk about pride. About pride.
Preach it, brother.
Have you ever tried to write your own prescription? How many of you have tried to? I've tried to, and it got me into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. To get things fixed, to experience a healing, to have a restoration, for a breakthrough, you write your own script. You put your own name down there and you sign it. And you try to get whatever you need because you're powerful in your mind. You're educated. You're experienced. But when it comes to you, we're going to talk about the prescription you write and how successful you can be or how not successful you can be. All on you. It's all on you. If we take it all in and we do it ourselves, we're ultimately responsible for everything that happens to us. Every hardship, every pain, every tear. We wrote the prescription. That's what I want to talk about today. We're going to see what happens when God wants to heal you. Oh. But He wants it His way. That's what we're going to talk about. When God wants to do it, but He wants it His way. What if God's way isn't convenient? What then? If it's not convenient? What if the healing only comes in hardship? What if God is talking to you and you see the hardship coming? What if God's way seems foolish? It upsets you. It offends you. It embarrasses you. It humiliates you. God says, I am going to write your prescription, but this is what I want you to do. What if what God wants you to do offends you? Because it's so simple. And you want to write your own script. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. What He asks you to do. What if God gives you something to do that seems beneath you? It happened in today's story. In 2 Kings chapter 5.